Yes, I'm a hippie. I wrote a song to the animals and the trees.
We long to step in the glory. Tell them that we long to step in the glory. Tell them that
This is Wild Songs.
Wild, utterly wild.
Folks, we're nearing the end of season 1. Only one more episode after this. When I started planning out this podcast months ago, I wanted to start with the ache because we all know it. So we've been looking from a lot of different angles, and maybe you've even noticed how many different types of songs or styles or different melodies and sounds can come from the ache. And one of the most obvious aches for season 1 was what this song is. The ache of all creation, waiting for us humans to be humans. I really think you're going to love the topic of this song. So hey, let's dive in. Did you know that the ache, the longing, the pain that we've been exploring is weighing heavily not just on us, but on all of creation? Everything in our entire human experience has been drenched in this pain, knowing that things aren't as they should be. Something's off. And there's this sense of destiny to us as humans. Like we're meant for so much more. Paul talks in Romans about this. It's one of the most beautiful passages. He says, for the anxious longing of creation, all creation is waiting in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed. We know that the whole creation has been groaning, crying out in pain, like a woman in the pains of childbirth, right up to the present time. There are, of course, many spiritual references in my songs and often biblical references, but not many songs are built around a single scripture, like a single passage so plainly. When I finally unlocked what this song was about and I knew what I needed to craft the lyrics on, I had one goal and one goal only. It was to write a letter to creation to explain what the hell is going on with us humans. Creation is groaning. We as humans are failing. And this song is an attempt to say, hey, we're longing too. We know we're struggling. We know we're not living as these glorious, radiant children of God. We join in the pain, in the ache, the frustration as well. Like I know that we come from different backgrounds or different views of how the world works. My job as an artist is never to convince you of anything. It's simply to try to capture reality as authentically and honestly as I can. And I can't see a more plain understanding of what's going on in our world than this. We, as humans, are the glory of all creation, the caretakers of this earth, the most mysterious and wonderful of all the creatures. And we're doing a really poor job at it. Trees are good at being trees. Jaguars are great at being jaguars. Rubies are rubying it up. And clouds are clouding. But us, we are the carriers of God's presence, and we've denied that he even exists. We are the image bearers of our maker, and we're foolish enough to posit that we weren't even created. And we're the ones in all of creation who get to receive and give love like nothing else, and we murder, fight, hurt, abuse, lie, cheat. The list goes on. I don't have to do a bunch of mental gymnastics to explain sin. Like sin is obvious. It's all around us. It's within us. We're missing the mark. Like that's what it is. People get so wrapped up in that word. Well, how do I talk about sin in my songs? How do I bring up sin? How do I fit it in? It's like sin is so obvious. It's the one doctrine we can all agree on. Like if you really think about it, we're clearly not measuring up to our potential. We're clearly missing the mark. Again, rocks do rocks really well. Aardvarks are great at being aardvarks. They don't mess up at being aardvarks. But we're not really being human beings. We're not being what we're designed to be. You know, I think about all of creation, the trees, the mountains, the birds, the wild beasts, the mysterious creatures in the depths of the ocean. I'm utterly convinced that we as humans are definitely different than all these things. And we're different because we bear the stamp of our maker. Like We're not just given breath in our lungs, but intelligence and humor and imagination and wonder and creativity. And not even that, but like, let's go down another level. We were given faith to see beyond what we can see with our eyes. We're given hope, right? This sense of perseverance and fighting and wanting to experience more than we have. And love. It's love that separates us from everything else. So as an artist, I imagine everything in the natural world looking at us with wonder and awe and curiosity, like, do you guys understand what you are? Like, I get this sense that everything wishes it could be human. Like, oh my gosh, do these guys understand how amazing it would be to be in their position? Do they get it? They get to be humans. I mean, yeah, we get to be flowers and volcanoes and lizards and chickens, but they get to be humans. Like, what would it be like to be a human being made in God's image? Everything creation looks at us and just imagines, like, what would it be like to have a soul? What are the things that they know about? What do they feel? And why God is so interested in us? Like, why he loves us, why he's pursuing us. It's something the angels even ponder about. Like, everything looks at us, the trees, the animals, rivers. They're like, what are you guys doing? What are they doing? Why are they destroying themselves? Our planet? Why are they depressed and hurting themselves? How is it that they go years and years of building monuments and discovering DNA and exploring outer space and writing novels and creating amazing inventions, and they don't even know their maker? They hardly know how to love each other. They're never satisfied. They're insecure. And above all, they're insanely prideful in their position. What is going on? This is that ache. All of creation hopes and waits with expectation for the day that we understand, where it's revealed like who the sons and daughters of God really are, and what it means to have the light of God in our eyes, and what it means to be made in his image. And so, yeah, I think for this song, I picture some kind of messenger, maybe like a St. Francis meets Johnny Appleseed kind of character who wanders around, this free-spirited person that's a friend of plants and flowers and animals, just traveling to the forests and the fields, to the birds, and just delivering this simple message. We know that you're longing. We know that you're longing for us to become who we're supposed to be. And we want to let you know there are some of us who are yearning like you. There are some of us who desire to be revealed and be alive. And we mourn with you right now. We long with you. And we just want to say that we're sorry. So I want to invite you right now to a new space. Put your headphones on, put away competing distractions, soak in these lyrics. Be nourished, my friend. As always, I'm extremely grateful you're drinking this in. And I pray that this song touches you as it has touched me. Blessings.
Send a message to the breaking sun.